I can't wait to upload a video on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse to rake in all the... Wait, what do you mean it's been out for years? Look, okay, I was busy. But yeah, I finally managed to watch the Spider-Verse movie, which everyone says is the greatest thing ever. And do I think that? Well... no, not really. But it's still better than...
And I'm up here, it's dangerous.
So Spider-Verse was made by Sony Animation, more specifically the people that made the Emoji Movie. See, we can all move on from our past. Now the art style is something you don't see too often. The art here is more 2D mixed with 3D camera work, a style that's becoming incredibly more common with the usage of computers in the workflow. Look, flipping papers really hurts your hands, okay? Give the animators a break! Hey. And honestly, after the Emoji Movie, which I'm sure none of the animators enjoyed sitting at their desk, waiting overnight for a 4K poop emoji to render to appease their Sony overlords, this movie feels like all their creative efforts just exploded onto the screen. Like, yeah, boy, this is art. Now, while I'm in no position to comment on art, I'm gonna do it anyway, since I have a YouTube channel which lets me critique anything I want. Yes, that's totally legit, Susan herself said so. But don't worry, it's all praises here. The character models look amazing and stylized. I'm sure you've seen these designs already and like them way more than Blue Man Electric Boogaloo. Although, by the way, am I crazy or does the full head of hair on Gwen suit her more than the undercut? Comment down below to let me know. Thanks, YouTube, for turning me into this. But yeah, when you get permission to make the villain a literal square and still feel menacing with their animated attacks, you know the movie is in right hands. The characters also have this messy feel to them, with line art looking like an artist giving up on Twitter with their fan art, but here it just works in the style, and also the transitions and effects from comic books, which I kinda noticed it died out as the movie went on. Now the gimmick of the movie is that multiple universes Spider-Mans come into Miles' world, after he got bit by an electric spider. So who made the spider? Why does it have electricity? Who knows? We will never know, maybe until the sequel, hopefully, maybe. The plot point was kinda glossed over. So in the movie you got these different spider people, fan art bait spider, pig spider, Nicolas Cage spider, fat spider becomes a mental spider, who I also really like because he's such a mood, and anime spider. Yes, I wanted to die after her introduction. Why must cringe be a feeling? However, each character has their own style. For instance, Porky Pig here moves with the bouncy Looney Tunes style, while Anime has the insert anime sound effect here. Thank you, editor. No worries. Furthermore, then there's all these little cool effects like Miles moving in a different frame rate to the mentor Peter Parker till he catches up to him and matches his style using animation to go, hey, that's pretty neat. Only animation nerds will get this. Hey, wait a minute, that's me! And me. Didn't really care after the initial introduction of the spider people. Look, it was cool seeing all these different Spideys, but I really was invested in Miles' story, and this really turned sour right about when old Aunt May comes a-knockin'. Heck yeah, a younger granny type character with a voice that doesn't match. But how about that Mary Jane design? Yeah! But yeah, also around this time, I kind of felt that the movie lost a little of that cool style it had going on in the first half, and I just missed it. I'm not too familiar with Miles' story, so I wanted to know more. My only Spider-Man experience is the Academy Award nominated Spider-Man trilogy. So it was really cool seeing a different Spider-Man origin story, and I just wish the whole movie was about that. Although I guess having the excuse of these other characters allowed the animators to go nuts with the animation, showing off all these different styles like 2D fighting 3D, so I guess it's fair to them. You were chained up in that dungeon doing the Emoji Movie. Please go free, make this as creative as you want. It kinda though gets my hopes up for the sequel, as to whether they will focus more on Miles or will be another crossover, but considering the fact that live action is copying them, I think I can see how this goes. Gee, thanks Hollywood. Hopefully though it gives us the consumer more amazing visuals, because I was in awe at so many scenes, especially this one. Damn, now that is hashtag relatable. Hashtag buy these shoes you'll see in every shot. Yeah, company needs more money. So Spider-Verse just feels like an animator's explosion of creativity after a full November of the Emoji Movie, and I applaud them for that effort. A lot of the effects I'm sure will inspire many future movies and creators. I just hope that they can use this experience to tell an engaging, consistent story, or at least one with tons of B-grade feels. Then maybe they can overthrow the king of Spider-Man movies.